Alright guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump. What's this? Okay, it's quite big. Jump. Hold for a high jump. Hold for a high jump. High jump. 1, 2. Alright, bear with it guys. Miss Woman, thanks for the donation. Alright, let's get on this. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely going to work. Aye. Fucking shit, huh? Oh, lol. What's funny? It's not funny. This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. Haven't you heard? I'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. Alright. Ready? 1, 2. Ah! Piece of shit game, yeah? John Tag. You are shit at games.
이건 너무 심한 욕이니까 B로 하겠습니다.
You know what, John? Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Cuphead. I think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to the strip club. That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
스트립 클럽에 언제 가는 게 좋을까? 한적한 화요일, 바쁜 금요일. 고민되네요. 왠지 한적한 게 좋지 않을까? 바쁘면은 이제 여기서 일하는 직원들이 손님들한테 신경을 잘 못 쓰니까.
That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
뭘 입고 갈까? 부드러운 바지, 청바지. 부드러운 바지는 뭐지?
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously, problems.
Good tip.
스트리퍼 곁에 가서 앉고 말없이 눈길을 보낸다. 주의를 끌기 위해 그녀의 엉덩이를 만진다. 유튜버 제라드가 여성을 존중하는 방식을 따라해본다. 가슴 성형하는데 대체 얼마 들었냐고 묻는다. 스트리퍼에게 가서 먼저 말을 건다. 그냥 곁에 가면은 이 직원들이 와서 말 걸지 않을까요?
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, a few minutes ago.
How are you?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
I'm good also.
So in the strip club, it's all reversed. So, whereas a man would normally do the approaching, in the strip club, the woman does the approaching, so the guy kind of has to send this invitation, which would be a smile and some eye contact.
And that's a nice subtle approach in role reversal, isn't it, for the guy to let the woman approach him?
That's right, and you said you approach sometimes, didn't you?
Yeah, I would approach.
Cool.
My name is Amber.
Nice to meet you, Amber.
Nice to meet you too.
그 예명을 고른 특별한 이유가 있나요? 공감을 시도한다. 우리 엄마도 우리 엄마도 스트리퍼였는데 엠버라는 이름을 썼어요. 그 이름은 당신한테는 너무 고급스러워요. 당신이 더 나은 스트리퍼임을 보여주기 위해. 그거 진짜 이름 아니잖아요. 본명은 뭔데요? 이거는 너무 직설적으로 물어보는 것 같고 그냥 예명에 대한 이유를 물어보는 게 낫겠죠.
Years ago, I had dated a dancer, and she told me that she chose her stage name because it had some special meaning to her. It had some spiritual connection. So, did you choose the name Amber for any special reason?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, my granny gave me an amber necklace, so
Okay.
amber means a lot to me.
And that's why, because it was from your granny.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice story.
Yes, great idea to use the word stage name. It keeps it professional.
As opposed to
Stripper name?
stripper name.
I
Not
don't
so
think
good.
so. Not so good.
And I think it's a nice name and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone. It's fossilized tree resin.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
뭐 호박석이 싸구려긴 하죠. 당신 수준에 딱 맞는 이름이네요. 호박석에 대한 흥미로운 과학적 이야기를 말해준다. 그녀의 예명이 미묘해서 좋다고 칭찬한다. B는 너무 잘난 척 하는 것 같죠.
I think it's great because it's subtle, and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real. And I think you're more real. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers have less subtle names, let's say. So Amber's quite a nice one. So why not compliment her on that?
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud. He should be here in, I don't know, half hour or something. But I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
And by the way, what's your name?
제 이름은 리처드지만 딕이라고 불러도 돼요. 빅딕. 그녀가 별로 안 끌린다. 다른 스트리퍼로 바꿔달라고 말한다. 제 이름은 리처드지만 예명은 리빈다예요. 그건 그녀가 알 바 아니라고 말한다.
My name's Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. It's a mystical god of wisdom.
Oh, you seem very wise.
Oh, thank you. You like the name?
I like it.
That's the right answer. It's a little moment, little joke that you can have any time. I think the dancers have probably heard it before, but it's still pretty funny.
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it? You
'cause
both have a stage name. There's some common ground.
Are you a banker? Obviously, you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceuticals business, but I'm quite relaxed about it. And also, I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streaming, so I've got some variety in what I do.
That's nice.
Oh, hello. What's this?
그녀를 당신 무릎에 앉게 놔둔다. 그냥 옆에 앉아달라고 말한다. C가 가장 건전하죠.
Listen, I like your vibe, but why don't you have a seat next to me? It'll be more comfortable. We can talk better.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit early.
Okay.
Here you go. That's better. Cool, nice one, because obviously it's a potentially sexual environment, but if you want to establish a real connection, you kind of want to break that, dancer-client barrier. Don't be upset, nothing personal.
Don't you like my body?
그녀는 섹시하지만 당신이 지금 원하는 건 몸이 아니라 진짜 인간 관계라고 말한다. 그녀는 스트리퍼로 남기에는 너무 좋은 사람이니까 여기서 구제해주겠다고 말한다. 그녀가 너무 뚱뚱하다고 말한다. 그녀가 얼마나 아름다운지 하나하나 설명한다. 지금 대화하러 왔으니까 A로 해야죠.
Of course, you're very sexy, but for me, it's about the entire package, not just looks. I need to find someone's character sexy. And don't you find that sex is so much more powerful when you have a deep connection with someone?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a deep connection, and it's very important for me.
That's good, then we have that in common.
This is a great way to start because she probably gets approached by the way she looks quite regularly.
Exactly, so saying that you want something more is quite intriguing, and yeah, I think someone in that kind of job, same with modelling, I guess, you don't want to be recognised only for your looks.
You know, I work at nights and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Oh yeah?
And you know what? Let me ask you something.
Yeah?
What was the best sex you ever had?
지금 대화를 나누고 싶으니까 진실한 인간관계에 대해서 건전하게 C로 하겠습니다.
I think the best sex I ever had was with my ex-girlfriend. Her name is Agatha, and it's a few years ago. And actually we had a strange relationship because we didn't have sex for maybe the first month. So we just had all of this connection and sexual tension and all of that stuff. And then by the time we finally had sex, it was so passionate, you know, and really powerful. So I think it was the best ever. But anyway, you know, that's
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's too much maybe to tell you, yeah, already. But what's something you're really passionate about in life? What's something you love to do?
I'm passionate about cycling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like outdoors,
Yeah.
not in the gym on the...
Yeah.
Okay. So you love being in nature and
Yeah.
you're on your own, just going through. And
You're
beautiful
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Dancers, they're very confident alpha females, so they might often try and kind of intimidate a guy by being sexual. So it's good to handle that in the right way and then move the conversation away.
And they're essentially working. So you want to break the boundary that you were there as a business client rather than...
Exactly.
You know what? I study business.
Oh, yeah?
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Cool.
당신이 그런 걸 성공할 가능성은 없어요. 스트리퍼 일도 똑바로 못하는 주제에. 그녀라면 해낼 수 있다고 격려해준다. 그 얘기를 깊게 파고든다. 그냥 이 주제에 대해서 굳이 깊게 이야기할 필요는 없을 것 같아요.
You know what? I don't know you too well, but I really think you will achieve your goals. I'm sure you will, actually. Because you seem so smart and yeah, I'm sure you'll be happy and have your own business and be a top Twitch streamer. It should all come true.
Thanks. Thank you for your support.
Anytime. You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
The thing is, it was an opportunity to kind of say, okay, you know, let's get that more precise, let's understand that a little bit more,
Okay,
give some
delve into
advice
it,
or
yeah.
something, yeah. And to just say, yeah, I believe in you, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's
this is
maybe a little
true.
bit too easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, do you think it's time for a dance?
스트립쇼는 다른 남자한테나 해주고 당신과는 이야기만 하자고 제안한다. 오케이, 한번 봅시다. 보고 싶긴 한데 당신 말고 저 여자로 보내줘요. 이 여자도 이제 돈을 벌어야 하니까 승낙해야죠.
Hey, you know what? You're a good girl. We could have one dance. Let's not do it here, though. Let's go to the private area, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on. I know the way. Pretty good. So our strip club experts in New York actually say that it's all right to have some dances, but they're quite rich, so that's all right. And then our guys in London who don't like spending so much money, they say you don't need to. So it really depends. You can do it both ways. Obviously, if you've got loads of cash, fine. If you haven't...
Doesn't it take you out of, you're not there on a professional... you're not there being professional with her and a client. It takes you back into the client zone if you have a dance from her.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, it does change the dynamic a little bit. But there's something where you recognise that she's got to work. So you're like, well, I find you beautiful and I'll pay for the dances. And while you're dancing, I'll talk to you and get to know you. And we'll then sit down, have a drink, then maybe have another dance. And it at least shows that you're generous and that you appreciate her physically. But it's
dodgy, potentially.
Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus. It has very beautiful nature and nice people.
Okay, and how do you feel when you're there?
I feel very relaxed and like at home. Just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there. Because it has the sea, surrounded by mountains. So you can always be in nature. But then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
그녀의 본명을 알아본다. 휴일에 어딘가로 같이 놀러 가자고 제안한다. 혹시 코카인 갖고 있냐고 물어본다. 본명을 한번 물어보면은 이 여자와 더 친해질 수 있을지 아닌지 알 수 있을 것 같아요.
Listen, I can't keep calling you Amber all night. So what's your...
My name is Jenny, but don't tell anyone.
Jenny? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I think this is the right time to find her real name.
Yeah, if you ask in the beginning, it's too early. It is quite personal because obviously she's using her stage name to kind of protect her from stalkers and, being on that personal level. But by now, it's already time and you can. You do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
고양이 이야기를 해준다. 그 얘기를 하다가 그녀에게 칵테일 사줄 테니 바에 가자고 제안한다. 여우 사냥 갔던 이야기를 해준다. 유기견 보호소를 세우는 게 꿈인데 사냥 이야기를 하면 안 되죠.
Dog rescue center would be great because, so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything to make the world a better place. But if you care about animals, you should really do it, And that's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Listen, look, I saw earlier, the barman here is pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails,
Yeah.
I saw. If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
good. Yeah.
All right, cool. 'Cause I'm still waiting for Mahmoud, but he's really late, so let's go have a cocktail. What's your favourite cocktail?
Old fashioned.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date, You're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there together for a moment.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get to know her as well.
Let's sit here, yeah?
Yeah,
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here?
Yeah.
That's quite hard, right? Because you come to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, yeah? So it must be tough.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
But still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
솔직히 제 관심사는 게임이나 하고 아직은 별로 친하지 않으니까 나중에 말해주겠다고 한다. 당신의 인생에 대해서 명확하고 열정에 찬 이야기를 해준다. 나중에 같이 C가 가장 건전하죠.
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that, rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for, your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to keep it on silent and to have, like a real connection with people. And then I think, I'll be happy.
That's nice.
That's the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think, Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your hobbies and your job, then you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
It draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
Well, why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm
Yeah.
half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah. My granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes amazing pasta. Fresh pasta, sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good.
저 당신과 사랑에 빠졌어요. 저 여자친구가 되어주실래요? 무슨 음식 좋아하냐고 묻는다. 그녀가 일 안 나가는 날에 식사 같이 하자고 한다. 지금 일할 때는 밥을 안 먹는다고 했죠. 그러니까 나중에 만나자고 제안하는 거죠.
I've got a good idea. One night when you're not working, we could go out for a nice dinner. Go to a cool Italian place, have some wine, some pasta. I think it'd be really good. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds nice.
All right, great.
I think this puts the ball in her court again. You're leaving it up to her to understand that work is important, but it's on her terms.
Yeah, and a dinner is probably quite a good date in this situation. Good one to suggest. I'm enjoying your company, actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
Of course, I will give you my number.
Okay.
번호를 어떻게 받을까? 당신의 핸드폰을 대놓고 건네준다. 그녀가 불러주는 번호를 녹음한다. 외운다. 여기 일하는 곳이니까 핸드폰을 대놓고 건네주면은 좀 눈치가 보이겠죠. 외운다. 녹음한다. 그러니까 외우냐 녹음하냐인데 외웠다가 잊어버리면 안 되니까 녹음하는 게 낫겠죠. 근데 녹음도 약간 뭔가 음흉해 보이는데.
Listen, Jenny, I know you're not allowed to give your number in this place. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my phone. Now, oh, look, I've seen a message. Now I'm going to pretend I'm on the phone, but I'm recording.
Okay.
So what's your number?
So it's 29
29
955
955
72
72
11.
11. All right, bye, mate. Cool. All right, Mahmoud. I'll see you later, dude. Okay, you're late. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all right. See ya. I'm sorry. Now I've got your number. That's the right option because actually dancers in the club, they're not allowed to give their number out. So
I didn't know that.
yeah.
That's
So
new.
a lot of guys don't know it. So if you offer the phone, it's a big faux pas. So recording it with a voice memo is a smart way to do it because no one can see what's going on.
And you can't write it down? Not allowed to do that?
You could do, as long as it doesn't look like you're writing down her phone number.
대단한 유혹자.
That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
What do you think of that bomber guy? Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. He's a possibility, I think. But I don't know. I'm looking for something else. You know? Big plans for the night. I'm definitely ready to have some fun. Oh, here's to that.
어떻게 행동할까? 미소를 띤 채 룸을 둘러본다. 남자한테 다가가서 크게 소리친다. 뭐야, 여기 진짜 남자는 없나? 남자들이 다가오지 못하도록 부담스럽게 행동한다. 일단 여자가 미소를 띠고 있으면은 남자들이 쉽게 다가갈 수 있죠.
Cool. So normally women that are looking to be approached more will kind of look every time someone new comes into the bar. They'll make eye contact more and they'll be less interested in their friend and more interested in what's going on in the venue.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. They'll be wanting to be more open and be in the centre of the room so they can be approached more.
Mm-hmm.
당신의 몸짓은 의자에 앉아서 아주 해픈 여자처럼 행동한다. 개방적으로 사람들 쪽을 본다. 친구와 서로를 마주 본다. 일단 열린 마음으로 사람들을 향해 있어야죠.
Obviously, there's a physical aspect, so often women will stand kind of looking at each other, but with their body turned out to make them more approachable, more visible. And also you can pay attention to their feet. If their feet point out towards the room, that's actually an indicator. And if they're very focused on each other, then they probably are less likely to want to be bothered in that moment.
You learn something new every day.
더 매력적으로 보이기 위해서 소리 지른다. 불이야, 불이야. 옷매무새를 고치고 머리카락을 쓸어 넘긴다. 크게 노래 부른다. 당신의 친구와 광란의 댄스 파티를 시작한다. 비가 가장 무난하죠. 근데 춤을 언제까지 추는 거야? 지금 시작부터 지금까지 춤만 추고 있죠.
So there's the old famous indicator of interest, you know, if the woman touches her hair. All women touch their hair though, so it's not necessarily an indicator of interest, but if it's excessive or if it's right after you have eye contact,
Yes.
then it's probably a real one.
And I think if they're flicking it off their skin, if they're trying to show more skin, is this a good one?
I think so.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Good. What's your name?
Louise,
I'm Tamir. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
So where are you from?
From England?
Oh, I'm from Israel.
I've always wanted to go to Israel. Always.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
I really like your dress.
Thanks.
So, you look like a really nice girl.
Yeah, I am.
Can I have your number?
Why?
Why not? Here, put it in.
그를 어떻게 거절할까? 애덤 라이언의 투명한 댄스 파트너 수법을 써먹는다. 그를 무리하게 쫓아낸다. 약간 술 취한 상태인 것 같으니까 무리하게 행동하면 안 되고, 투명한 댄스 파트너는 아무래도 무시하는 거겠죠. 자연스럽게 상대방을.
Can I give you a test?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just to test your coordination.
Yeah,
Okay?
why not?
Okay. Phone in your pocket. This. Okay. Hands like this. And you're going to copy me. Okay? You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Really fast. Up to 10.
Okay.
Try it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now you do it with your eyes closed. Keep them closed. Up to 10. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. This is my friend Adam Lyons' move. He has a dating business called Psychology Hacker and YouTube channel and stuff. And we worked together, I don't know, about 10 years ago in London. And he showed this really funny move and good way to get rid of a guy in this situation. But you could also use it as a man in a dating situation with a woman, just to have a little bit of fun.
Well, that got rid of it. Wow. That was fun. Wow. That's my friend there. I haven't seen him for ages. Go. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay?
My God! Don't you look stunning?
Thank you.
You're like a walking, talking, fucking disco ball, darling. Come and talk to Daddy. What might your name be, little girl?
I'm Louise.
Louise, nice to meet you.
Yeah? What's your name?
It's Fraser Cranwell II.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cromwell II. What's in the bag?
Oh, you know, a couple of pheasants I shot this morning. 10 grams of Colombia's finest and 4 bottles of Produce. It's for the owner, Jake Parkinson Roly-Poly. I know him, good friend of mine.
What do you do for a living, Cromwell?
What do you mean a job?
Yeah.
Oh, darling, not worked a day in my life. It's family money.
남자가 부자라는 거죠. 그를 섹시하게 만지기 시작한다. 상류 계층인 척한다. 절 가져요. 무엇이든 해드릴게요. 보기 사항이 3개밖에 없죠. 그냥 B가 그나마 나은 것 같아요.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Well, from the same stock by the sounds of it, because I actually went to a Swiss ending school, and I wouldn't wear anything but cubic zirconia.
Oh,
real
stunning,
cubic
stunning.
zirconia. And funnily enough, like I was in the royal box that Prince Harry and
You are
Meghan
joking.
Markle.
You know Harry?
Yeah.
I went shooting with the bastard just last week. He's an awful shot.
Sure, he's a god.
Cheers. Here's to a lovely evening.
Darling. Cheers.
Well done, you've got the right option.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, my darling, what would your idea of romance be?
Well, I suppose fine dining, nice holidays abroad, the odd really expensive gift here and there. you
Really
know,
nice.
Just casual little things.
Tell me, where do you like to holiday in particular?
You know, low-key places like Mauritius, Seychelles.
Are you a
other
fan of
private
Milan?
islands. Milan, yeah, sure. I like Milan. Yeah, I like all places that are quite fashionable. You know.
You know what, darling? I don't mind saying this. I'm becoming terribly fond of you.
나중에 만나서 데이트하자고 제안한다. 그의 면상에 박치기를 날린다. 답이 될 만한 게 B밖에 없죠.
Well, I'm really glad you like me. I like you too, but I'd like to get to know you better.
Well, how about we finish these and I'll take you for a 14-course taster menu at La Travion.
Well, that would be wonderful, and I would, but I'm a lady, and I like.
Say no more. I could not respect that more. And I do pride myself on being a gentleman. Take my details. And don't be bandying this around, because I'm an eligible bachelor, okay? It says, look, eligible bachelor. Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
You'll be sure to call me, won't you?
Yes, I will.
My love, it has been an honour, a privilege, and a pleasure. And I bid you adieu.
Enchanté.
Nice one, that's the right option, because obviously this kind of guy would be better, to go on a date later. He'll take her to a super fancy restaurant and wine and dine her, and he can be, maybe he'll even take her shopping and take her to
Lucky for some.
watch the polo or something.
So, hi, did you chat any guys while I was away?
Well, yeah.
Nothing? Are there any guys that you really like here? Anyone else? What about that guy? He's handsome, looks like a model.
좋아. 싫어. 솔직히 잘생기진 않은 것 같아요. 싫어.
He looks too vain. He'd be up his own arse. No.
Think so?
Cool, that's the right option. And, it's funny the difference in the way women and men approach things. So men obviously are very visual, like we know. But women often wouldn't be attracted to that kind of model-looking guy. And especially in this situation where he looks boring and bored.
Well, I suppose on paper, women might think they're attracted to model-looking guys on paper, but for me, it's definitely about the spark and the chemistry and the personality when you get there. And if they're looking boring, I don't want to waste my time.
There's also a theory that if the guy is less attractive, he's willing to kind of go the extra mile in the bedroom. And the model guy would just be like, I've got an amazing body and I don't really need to do much.
Okay, I never knew this.
What about that guy? Looks funny.
당연히 싫어져.
That one. He's so drunk he can't even stand up straight. He'd be sick all over me. How would he get a sick hard? No.
Sorry.
Yeah, obviously the right option. Drunk guy is not gonna work for many reasons.
Yep, I think that's clear.
Oh, look, he's so sweet. Sweetie. Right?
나쁘지 않죠. 그렇게 취하지도 않았고.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. He is. Oh my God, my nan would love him. And he'd look so good in a gimp mask, and I could whip him and chain him up.
Serious? Sorry.
It's the wrong choice if you want to get laid,
Exactly.
because he's too nice.
좀 당황스럽네요. 싫어. 싫어라고 해야 된다고요? 괜찮은데 저 정도면.
That guy.
Right. Yes, that.
For me.
For you, of course, yes.
I would eat him for breakfast. He wouldn't last 5 minutes. No!
Yeah, that's the right option. And, you know, shy guys out there often miss the opportunities. I've been out lots of times with clients that want to improve their dating skills. And they will often be talking to a woman, everything's going great. And then they get her number and leave. And they say she was a bit cold in the end. And I said, well, obviously she at least wanted to kiss you. And she was kind of sending all those signals.
But they just didn't pick up on it?
They missed it, yeah. So the nice guy finishes last in that case.
좋아. 싫어. 주인공이죠. 이거 만든 사람이죠. 그러니까 좋아.
He's quite good looking. He's sociable. And the right amount of crazy.
So.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for him. Yes. I think I got this.
Okay, have fun. Uber time.
Boom, there you go. Obviously the right decision. Obviously I'm the man for the job. Yeah?
Apparently so.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
I saw you with that guy, Cranwell, whatever he is, that posh knob, you know?
Oh, he's just a friend.
There's such funny rumours about that guy that he can't get it up. Anyway, I'm saying too much.
I wouldn't know.
But look, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you checking me out earlier?
그를 찰싹 때리고 간지럽힌다. 식상하다는 듯이 말한다. 멋진 대사네. 이 머저리야. 내가 멍청이로 보여요? 웃으면서 말한다. 아마도요. 찰싹 때리고 간지럽힌다.
Yeah, I was checking you out.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, you're just my type.
All right, good to hear.
I mean, do you like a bit of slap and tickle?
Yeah,
you like that?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, but I mean, save it for the bedroom. Wait,
Yeah?
save it for the bedroom,
Like
darling.
that?
Wait.
Oh.
Listen,
Yeah?
girl. Fucking nutter, yeah? Just stay away from me.
I said you liked it.
That was totally diabolical. Absolutely ridiculous.
웃으면서 말한다. 아마도요.
Maybe, but you obviously noticed me too.
Maybe it's good enough for me. And yeah, of course I noticed you. Do you know why? You hold that strong, confident eye contact. And I like a confident woman. Nice one. That's the right option. It's kind of the right middle ground. A little bit playful.
You know, I really like your style. You look really cool, and I like a man who dresses well.
Well, thanks very much. You give good compliments. I'm Richard, by the way.
Oh, I'm Louise.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
그의 장점 3가지를 대보라고 한다. 그에게 당신이 처녀라고 말한다. 형편없는 남자들과 잔 적이 많은데 당신은 괜찮을 것 같아요.
So, Richard, quick question. Can you give me 3 qualities that separate you from all the other club guys out there?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, that's the question I normally ask girls. So we've got that in common, but let me think. Well, I'm actually honest, sometimes too honest. I'm quite kind, mostly to strangers though. And I'm decisive. When I like something, I get it.
I bet you do.
Cool, that's the right option. It's a little bit of a challenge, and yeah, having fun in this situation is totally cool.
And it might give him an opportunity to ask her 3 qualities as well.
Mm-hmm. And then you should have a good response ready. That goes for basically any question you ask, right? You need to have your response ready.
You can't go, I don't know. Really, can you?
No, it's quite cute.
Well, you know.
그에게 캣우먼 흉내를 보여준다. 하룻밤에 몇 번 할 수 있어요. 그가 샴페인 한 병을 사주는지 본다. C 나쁘지 않은 것 같은데요.
I'm so thirsty.
You got some drink there?
Yeah, but I want something better, like maybe a bottle of champagne.
Whole bottle?
Sure, why not?
Listen, darling, finish your drink, and I'll be thirsty in a minute from all this dancing. We can go and get a drink of something, but probably not champagne. No, that's the right option. And in this situation, you know, a woman is testing. So she might tease him, and she might even give these quite strong teases. She might be overtly sexual. And the whole point of all of that is to see whether he can handle it. Because obviously, if he can't handle it, then he's not the man for her in this situation.
Richard, I don't know what your preconception of me is, but I don't normally look like this.
Yeah, what do you look like?
Well, this is my dark side. I mean, I'm intelligent as well.
All right.
I'm doing my master's in forensic psychology.
Wow.
Yeah.
그의 핸드폰이 구닥다리라고 놀린다. 그가 혹시 성병이 있지는 않은지 확실히 묻는다.
Do you mind if I quickly just clear something up?
Yeah, of course, go for it. What?
You don't have an STI at the moment, do you?
STI.
Sexually transmitted infection.
No, babe, of course not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm clean right now too.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank God I got rid of the syphilis. I mean, who gets that nowadays? What? But gonorrhea, shit. And chlamydia is bitch. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
Listen, I'm happy for you. I'm just gonna go get a drink. All right?
Okay.
In another bar.
Check it's a fresh straw because of herpes. I mean, really? Oh.
저는 그냥 솔직하게 물어보는 게 나을 것 같아서 선택한 건데.
You didn't say you're an antique dealer.
I'm not. What do you mean?
Your phone's so old.
You got me on that one. But I'm gonna get you back.
Oh.
Trust me. Cool, that's the right answer. It's quite a nice tease, and a girl actually did this to me once in real life in a club, and I was like, that's actually pretty funny. She asked me if I had, if my phone was Winston Churchill's pocket watch, and I was like, that's pretty good, you got me there.
You've got it good because you can play Snake on your phone.
It's true, even Snake 2, yeah.
Snake 2.
Boom.
You know, some guys really have no idea how to pull a girl.
True.
So sad. I mean, there was this lovely guy at the bar, and he's good looking, nice guy. Do you know the line he said?
Go on.
He said, babe, I've lost my number. Do you mind if I borrow yours?
Oh man.
Straight away.
I've used that one before. When I was 14, 15.
아주 음란하게 행동한다. 당신이 다른 남자와도 데이트가 있다고 말한다. 그가 작고 예쁜 손을 가졌다고 칭찬해준다.
Got really nice hands for a guy.
Alright, thank you.
They're really soft and lovely.
Yeah, I've got that hand lotion, you know? Awesome, that's the right choice. What plans you got for the weekend?
Going and gonna go see my family and yeah, relax.
Wicked.
How about you?
I've got to work on Saturday, but Sunday I need to chill, so I'll probably have a massage or something.
Nice. Maybe I'll get a massage. That's a great idea.
When's it a bad idea? Oh, hey man, how you doing? You alright?
What's that all about?
Did I tell you I work in pharmaceuticals?
그가 마약을 거래한 것을 비난한다. 오케이, 괜찮아요. 되게 어렵네요, 이거. 분명히 이 여자는 남자를 마음에 들어 하는데 마약 거래한 것을 알게 됐다면 어떻게 해야 될지 한번 비난해 보겠습니다.
You know what? I was going to invite you back to my place, but you're a
Alright.
fucking drug dealer.
What do you mean? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not,
Let's come
just-
on the fucking earth. You fucking kill people.
Hang on, I
Oh
just
my
work...
God. I've been with you all night and you're a
Yeah,
drug
but
dealer.
no, pharmaceutical.
Oh,
I'm not a
you
drug dealer,
disgust
everyone.
me. You are everyone is a drug dealer.
Not a drug dealer.
Dealer.
Not a drug dealer. Got antihistamine if anyone wants something, whatever. Hay fever. No? Alright. Right, darling? You got hay fever? Yeah? Okay, I mean, in this one, she just wanted to get laid, and she could have found out why I had all the drugs, right? So
오케이, 괜찮아요.
I was going to invite you back to mine, but are you a drug dealer? You know what? It doesn't even matter.
Wait,
You're coming back?
No, hang on a minute. That guy's got severe hay fever. He could die at any minute. So it's just extra strength, extra strength antihistamine. All right? Cool.
Even better.
All right, let's get out of here. Do you have hay fever? No, never. Excellent. That's the right option.
대단한 유혹자.
Cool. So normally women that are looking to be approached more will kind of look every time someone